welcome back to another episode of Sailing Popao. Another day in paradise. Check out this place. Oh, hard to believe we're 100 miles, so 200 k's offshore right now, and it is absolutely glass out for us today. We're heading off to Reef to check out our third blue hole.
There's a huge GT kicking around under the boat. I should hope he doesn't grab it because he'll smoke me. And a little mackerel just followed it in over there. Met ceviche with that coconut milk. So nice. This is just...
I hate leaving. Pulling anchor now. Navigate out of the reef using the tablet. This app is really good. It's called Alpine Quest. It costs $15. Not sponsored, but will help you tremendously if you go to the reef. You really need to have satellite images, especially when it's this glassy, because the reflection is so bad you can't see the reef.
And it's only on Android, unfortunately, so we had to buy a tablet.
After an amazing couple of days exploring the reef, it was time to move on. It's always so hard to up anchor when the conditions are like this, but we wanted to explore as much as possible while it was still calm.
So it's super hard to see anything because it's so calm. So you look up, you can't see a thing. You literally just see 2-3 meters straight in front of us. So we're just taking it slow. Gotten through. You can see the reef edge there, so. So much current. Michael's back to hand steering because it's crazy getting thrown around all over the place. And we just come into one of these eddies. Look how clear it is. Wow. Oh, we just pulled up at the anchorage. Look at this. Big nurse shark. Big GT. What a bloody spot. How good is that? That shark, that nurse shark's just swimming around.
Look at him, 2 of them.
Oh, hello.
Ow.
That's wild. GTs, turtles.
He's a big loggerhead. Big loggerhead. He's just about to come up for a breath. Or eat the moss off our rudder.
Go for it, mate. Do your best.
Imagine he's just started cleaning the hull for us. He's got to come up for a breath in a minute. Here he comes. What is he doing? He's got to breathe eventually. Here he comes. He's gonna shit himself. Come on, mate. Arm's getting tired.
We're gonna run out of battery. since we rocked up and anchored here, we've just been losing our absolute mind.
Had 2 big GTs. We actually just filmed an intro just then, but the GoPro froze and the GT was like, came straight up to the back of the boat. I can't believe we didn't get it. But 2 GTs, big loghead turtle, big tawny nurse shark. Yeah, absolute paradise. Glass. Absolute glass. So it's 8 miles to the next hole. So we're gonna get going now before we run out of daylight and maybe check out a shipwreck if it's there. It was on the Navionics, but anyway, stay tuned.
Another hard ship posting.
Really hard to
Crazy.
Just-
The GTs are like, we were just filming an intro and the GT just came up and like almost stuck his eyeball out like, hey guys.
No, buddy, yeah, I had him coming up, he wouldn't even take the bait, he had to be like a squid, and he sort of...
They're smart. I think they've seen boats before.
Yeah.
So we just got to the edge of the reef. It's still quite high and dry. I don't know if you're going to be able to get in there, but... Another big trout just there. This is crazy. This is the fishiest 2 meters of water I've ever seen in my life.
Dive down, you can hear the whales.
How nice is this coral?
While we waited for the tide to rise, we decided to jump in and check out this deep drop-off. We didn't expect much, so we were pretty blown away when we were greeted by some of the healthiest corals we'd ever seen.
We just had a drift along the edge there. We're up in the shallows here. Don't worry, we're not standing on any coral. We're standing on just dead rock. We're gonna drift in with the tender. We think we've got enough depth. What do you reckon? And this way at least we can stop the tender before it hits a rock. Big trout, far out. Doesn't look like much yet. Nearly here. Right, oh, a little long pond. Well, didn't even realise, but here we are. Oh wow. This is the hole.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even know, would you?
How deep is it?
13 here.
Wow.
Not as good as the others. Big fish down there, shit.
Big fish.
Yeah. Big fish.
Big shark.
Very big shark.
Probably not as impressive as the fish hole, I must say, but
Not
we
from
can
down
watch
here.
it through a screen on the drone. It's probably going to look just as amazing to us as it is to you, because it's so big that you would actually have no idea you're even in this hole. But all right, we're going to just scout it out with the drone and see if there's somewhere worth diving. This has definitely been the hardest one to get to.
It's massive too.
Where's the hole? Are you sure it's the hole right now?
Oh my god. Okay, pretty impressive. Watch this.
Wow, that is
monumental, this thing. Look at it.
What? Oh my gosh. Far out. You'd never know it.
Absolutely stunning. That's crazy. Need to drive in the center a bit more.
So we just had a look on the drone, like got the steepest side of the hole, and look at this, like coral, fringing coral edge. I'm just gonna drive off the drop off. It's crazy. Look at that. It just goes into the deep blue. That side's super steep. Alright, so we're going to get out of here because it's not very exciting. And we're going to head to a mark for a wreck. We have no idea if there's a wreck there, but for a 7-mile detour we thought, why not? Check it out, it's so glassy, why not?
As we made our way out of the reef system, we kept finding these dramatic reef ledges that dropped into the abyss. The coral and fish life was out of this world.
How crazy is that? Beautiful coral. We just got back from the wreck. There was nothing there. It was a bit of a letdown. There's navionics marks there, pretty notorious for being off. Anyway, just got back to the boat.
Michael just couldn't help himself.
Oh, he's following it. Look at him. Tank. Oh! Oh! What have you done? You're gonna get smoked on the reef. Oh, he's running. Quick, go faster, faster. Oh, that's good, I guess.
Lost the lure too, probably.
Nah. Oh, nice. All fun and games when you get your lure back. Picture perfect.
You got that all on video? The
Yeah.
strike and everything?
Yeah. He's like, what do you think, I'm an idiot?
It's the most... what? It's the most
Useless.
unrealistic looking lure I've ever seen.
As the sun set on our last day at the reef, we reflected about how lucky we were to be able to visit these natural wonders of the Great Barrier Reef. To have the weather, wind and tide and great company all aligned really was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. With plenty of wind on the forecast the following day, we wanted to get out of the reef system before it blew up, so we had an early morning departure.
Big one too.
Oh shit. Make sure he doesn't come on the boat. Do you have a boat hook or something? He's going nuts. That was very difficult, but we got him off. Strong release. Get off the boat. Get him off. Get him off the boat. I don't want him on here. Oh, laters.
That's a new one.
So,
We've caught birds, we've caught fish, and now we've caught snakes. They are highly venomous. I think one of the most venomous snakes out there, but they've got really small mouths, so it's hard to penetrate your skin if you've got a wetsuit or gloves on. But yeah, in a situation like that, if it got in you, very dangerous.
Don't want to take the risk.
Yeah, so I think a fisherman actually got killed by one last year.
A few years back, and I think he was like the first person that ever got killed by a sea snake.
It's pretty unlucky. You got to get bitten like between the webbing of your fingers, or because they got a tiny mouth, like I said. But
or a big snake.
Or a big snake like that, thrashing around on the back of the boat, latch onto your toe or something. So yeah. Anyway,
I'm not willing to take that risk, are you? So our time at the reef has unfortunately come to an end. We are having a beautiful sail in. We were motoring for the first half of the day, but we currently have 15 knots at 60 degrees and we're just flying along. We've got a reef in already. It is due to pick up a bit more, hopefully not too much because it's already a little bit rowdy. This is crazy, there's so many whales. We're trying to furl the head sail, but we want to run downwind. We've got whales everywhere. Wow! Sure, we saw one on the sounder before. You should rewind.
yeah, 100%. There was one on the sounder. Look at that. If that's not a whale, I don't know what is.
There's no place on the day, hey?
Whoa. Whoa. 3 of them.
Anyway, if you like this episode as much as we did, we had such a ball, and if you want to see more of this content and more of these adventures, or if you want us to go somewhere and check it out, let us know in the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you next episode. Cheers, everyone.
Next episode on Sailing Popao.
Hey, we didn't really do any research, so we had zero expectations.
We arrive in the Whitsundays where we do a bit of exploring below the water.
Oh, big GTs, big trout.
A huge thanks to our current patrons for your ongoing support. And if you'd like to help our channel out in another way, be sure to check out our merch available at sailingpopao.com. Cheers, legends.